What's good? We back. This really ready, you know. Today we're gonna talk about goddamn these jobs, these companies rather that been around forever. What I mean by that is 50 years, 100 years. Now, you got a lot of these companies that right now everybody go to shop at. We support them and everything because they here. That's what we do. But what y'all got to realize is if them companies been around for 50 years, 100 years, if them companies been around for 75 to 100 years, guess what that means? Them companies was ran by motherfucking slave masters. Slaves worked in them companies that we work for now to this day. They like they started off, it was slaves. But now they switched it up to it's just a company now, so we all work there and everything. Cool. The reason why I state this is because a lot of times we don't know who the fuck we working for. You feel me? We just want a job to get some money. I do. Like, yeah, I work for these motherfuckers right now. Yes. Yes. Why? Because I have to make a way to benefit myself so I can come up in a way that's not gonna get me locked up or in a way that's not gonna get me fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Now it ain't what I want to do. Hell no. You think I want to be working for real for some slave master or some slave master's son or some slave? No, all that shit was in a position. All that shit. And it's like, my dude next to me just tell me something about Kmart. I ain't even know all about Kmart.
Yeah, that
and
was
shit.
Ku Klux Klan.
So I can't speak on that whole way, but from what this man just tell me,
Yeah, I used to
that
work
shit was
for
ran
them.
by
I used
people
to
that
work for
ran the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
That people that was affiliated or that was either into the Ku Klux Klan. And me personally, I believe it's 100%.
They say it's Publix
I believe
is
it's
the same
100
thing.
fucking percent. And Publix, like he say, they say
Yeah,
the
they
same
said
thing about
Publix
Publix.
is the same
It's
thing.
a lot of these
That's why they sell Crest toothpaste
You
with
gotta-
the Ku Klux Klan.
See,
Sell
Crest toothpaste with the Ku Klux Klan, all that
Yeah.
shit. You gotta realize, any one of these companies that been around for that long, that still got that same name, or that been around for that, they were slave owners. Think about it. We didn't have workers. You think that, well, who was working? They people? They was the motherfuckers with the whips. That was the bosses. That was the masters in charge. Not us. We was the ones working for them. They was we still working for slave companies right now, and we got to get out of that mentality. That's why I say in the last statement I was gonna talk to y'all about these companies that we working for. Because I'm personally, I work right now, and I can't talk about how I work because I don't want to call them out and they fire my ass because I done called them a slave company or some shit like that. We're not talking about
This
y'all,
is for
so
you.
we're gonna leave y'all out of it. But
That's right.
I'm just letting you know, it's a bunch of these motherfucking companies that been running us as slaves since the beginning of fucking time, because that's all they could do. Speak, Jesus.
And you notice they only make you work for minimum wages at these
And
companies.
yeah, and think about that. Minimum wage. Minimum fucking wage. Do you know what these bosses are getting?
Yeah, they get a lot
They
of
get
money
almost,
for this shit.
they get at least 15 times whatever minimum wage is. They get at least 15 times what the average employer is getting. And usually it's a shitload more than that. 15 was the lowest number I could think of. And y'all can do your research behind this. Like my boy LeVar say, read the rainbow, take a look. Read a book, nigga.
McDonald's
Read a fucking
is
book.
probably the only black-owned company, really. McDonald's, just
Well,
like you seen on that
I
Eddie
don't
Murphy
know
movie.
Too far about McDonald's.
Just like
Nah,
you seen on that
I'm
Eddie
gonna have to
Murphy
stop
movie
him
with
on McDonald's
Mr.
because
McDonald's being a black man.
I'm gonna have to stop him on McDonald's because they want you to think that McDonald's is a black-owned company.
Oh.
But that's not the case for real. And this is something that I happen to know because I used to work around a lot of these people. And as far as McDonald's, it's a company that has given the black man a hell of an opportunity now. Because what they did is they still own the franchise. That's what people fail to realize.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
own-
in the last topic I was just talking about.
Oh yeah, they
I
own
told
the
motherfuckers,
franchise, but most of
Don't-
them are black owned though. I promise. Like they work all their life.
No,
and then they
I'm
go into
glad
business
she is
with
talking because I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to understand this. They own the franchise. That's just like in sports. They own the fucking arenas. They're not the quarterbacks of the football team.
No.
They the motherfucking captains. They the fucking team. You feel what I'm saying? They the what is it called? It's called the captain, right? That's that shit, right? No, what the fuck was Peyton Manning? I mean, not Peyton Manning, but they the managers and the managers of the team. That's what I want to say.
They like the prospectors, like
no, they're managers.
Like
you
say,
they
go right to Nike and Nike promote them and so. What do you call it?
Well, that's for publicity and that's for not even publicity, but that's advertising and marketing. So we're not going to touch on that subject too tough right now. But these motherfuckers are the managers. They're the owners, is what I meant to say. They own the fucking team. Yes, so true. Yeah, we dominated the sport and all this good shit. We all over the field. But guess what? They don't tell you the owners are still them. We probably have 3 motherfucking owners of sports teams that's black. It's probably more than that. I hope like hell it's more than that. I do not know the exact number. But the reason why I say this is because Michael Jordan had to go in like half on the Wizards. You had another guy, Jay-Z, and them had to go in on the New York. Like, it's all partial though. They put it for Jay-Z like he's really the owner. I guarantee you. And this is not a fact because I don't know this 100% sure. But Jay-Z, you can't speak on this, and I'm a nobody, so you ain't got to. We ain't talking about you like that. Feel me? But like I say, Jay-Z, y'all got that team, and it's like I guarantee you, you don't own it. You just the front man. You the nice black face that they using to make all the black people say, "Oh, that's a black team. I'm gonna support that. I'm gonna buy all that shit. I'm gonna buy." But I guarantee you, behind that black man is a white face. Now the reason why I say this is because just like with these companies,
everybody should know that already.
Yeah, like you said, everybody should know this.
That's no bullshit. No
behind all these companies that we working
ain't
for,
no bullshit.
Even right now, I won't speak on the company I work with, but I can say that bitch is filled with black motherfuckers.
That's why it's like black enterprise right now, Jay-Z, because he was working for a white man.
Yes, he still works for a white man.
Yeah, but he's doing some good nevertheless.
To talk about right now. Y'all gonna make me switch topics just for a little bit. But I'm gonna bring it back because we're not gonna hit on this subject for too long. So as far as Jay-Z go, we're gonna tell you like this. Jay-Z, he do a lot of good shit, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But
yeah, with like Sean John.
Nah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh.
But the thing I'm trying to say about Jay-Z is y'all don't realize like where he came from, and I see that's why I say this. Jay-Z is a big subject for me to talk about, but I'm gonna just mention a few things and then we're gonna get off that. So Rockefeller, Hova, like all these things. Rockefeller, Rock-A-Fella. Think about that. Rock. What do you rock? You rock jewels. Or you rock with your bitch. Rock-A-Fella. Think about that. Now, I can't speak on this for too long because I said we're not going to touch on this subject for too long. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of something. And then we're going to jump back to these companies that been going on for over 100 years strong. And we thinking that because we see black faces in that motherfucker. And that's why I use the prime example as Jay-Z. He's a black face. He's a black face. That's it. He's not the message. He's not the shot caller for real even. Not true. He called a couple shots. I guarantee you that because they gave him some power too. That's the power he done earned for doing his part. But behind his shit, he's not calling his own shots. That's what y'all fail to realize. He calls shots for other people. But he can't call his shots for his damn self. And I'm not trying to down talk you, Jay. If you hear me or whatnot, like you probably won't hear me, but one of your niggas will. I'm not trying to speak down about you. I'm just saying this is what it is, and like anybody that could do
You
something
know
could
what
do
Reddy
something.
saying?
I ain't talking
Hey,
bad
Reddy
about
asking
nobody.
you if you think these niggas really have airplanes for themselves and shit like that without it being an enterprise shit.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
have
what
an
Reddy's
airplane, but
saying.
the airplane was given to them
Yeah,
from somebody,
an enterprise.
and it was for them
Yeah.
to use for certain shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? They don't just have an airplane. That's just like see, y'all getting me too far off topic though. We're gonna jump back on this on this over 100-year companies, because they got too many of these companies that been slaving us for the longest, and we either don't know it or we either bowed down and accepted it. And I have to be the worst damn near, because I had to bow down and accept it, because I can't lie and say I don't know what the fuck going on. I can't. I'ma sit back and be like, nah, I don't know this company was ran by slave masters. I don't know this. No, I know who the fuck I'm working for. I know I'm a slave right now. That's my fucking point. We gotta get out of this fucking slave mentality we in. We got our heads so fucked up that that's all we thinking is we can't do it without them. That's how they got us thinking. Look at my nigga shit smiled off of that shit. We can't do it without these motherfuckers. That's how they got us thinking.
That's a wise
But
shit
that's
we politics
wrong.
on a daily basis.
Yeah, we got. I mean, if it ain't us talking to us, who else gonna give it to us? Who else you want to get it from? You want to get it from that other motherfucker? You don't want to hear me. You want to hear some blonde hair motherfucker? You want to put a wig on?
They
Some talk
probably
to
want to hear
you?
some.
I can't do that. I'm gonna get you.
Some drunk niggas suspecting blurring it on the street. See right there. Some drunk nigga right there.
We can't show the name of the bill, but we gonna put it out there. You feel me? Fuck it. We drinking and this is what we do. I mean, but it's life. But guess what? With all that said, guess what? You think I'm dumb? You think I ain't hit a subject that was on point? You think I'm off topic? You think I'm off topic at all? I'm gonna leave this one at that, because that's a long subject for me to get into. Because it's so much shit with goddamn all these slave companies and slave masters, I should say, and how we working for these motherfuckers but don't realize it. The reason why I hit on this subject is because I don't want us to quit our jobs. No, fuck no, we're gonna be broke. These motherfuckers run the world. I just want us to realize our position. Yes, they run the world. Realize your fucking position. Play your part if that's what you gotta do. But I said, play your fucking part. I didn't say live your part. I didn't say be your part. I didn't say to become that motherfucker that they want you to play.
Yeah, that's like they say in Rasta language, a man gotta always be a man. You know, a man gotta stand up for his own. A man gotta be a person that is responsible for his family. That's a man. That's all he's saying.
True stuff. Anybody,
and it could be referred to women too. It could be referred to anybody.
It's more than just our family though, because we all know. And this motherfucker from the island, so he know for real. Motherfucker, it take a fucking village to raise us.
Kids, yeah.
Yeah, it take a whole village. It take all us to raise us. You stupid motherfuckers. Y'all wanna argue with the motherfucker next door because they said something to your dumbass son or your dumbass kid for doing something fucked up.
Well, he could have came in the house with a broken arm or something.
That part.
Or get his ass whooped because he's so fucking rude.
Yeah, you got your little son and your little dumbass daughter running around fucking up, and you got somebody trying to correct them. But rather than you let that motherfucker correct them, you want to go put them in check, or you want to go straighten them out. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go line this up. They ain't going to say that to my son. They ain't going to say that to my children. Nigga, you stupid. Bitch, you stupid. Whichever one it be. Y'all motherfuckers is retarded. That's why I be saying I don't get every motherfucking thing. Like, if you see a motherfucker trying to help for real, now I can see if the motherfucker just punch your son in shit, or slap your dog. Okay, now go handle your shit. But if you got a motherfucker that's telling them, hey, get your ass out that motherfucking road before you get hit by a car. Don't go chase that nigga down like he done said something wrong. No, he probably done saved your dumb ass kid's life. And I shouldn't call them dumb because they not dumb, they just being a fucking kid. But he probably done saved their motherfucking life and your smart ass is too smart to fucking realize it because you got your head so caught up in these motherfuckers that you working for. You ain't got no time to see what's going on in the hood anyway. You ain't there. How the fuck you there? Or you so busy trying to sell your dope and trying to be the #1 stunner on the block and all this old fuck shit for niggas that you don't realize there's some motherfuckers right around you trying to help your stupid ass. But yet you still trying to bring everybody else down. Like, I don't get that shit. We gotta get off that shit, man. We gotta get off that shit. Reason I stated this topic, this is what I want to leave y'all with. The reason I stated this topic, we working for the wrong motherfuckers. We are working for the wrong motherfuckers, me included. I'm #1 on this list.
You know how I end up getting a job, Reddy? I had to know somebody who knows somebody who have a job. That's how
he had to know somebody who knows somebody who had a job. Right now, these same companies that I'm talking about
out of work.
Right now, these same slave companies that I'm talking about, they not gonna hire you.
Yeah, they won't hire you.
They won't hire you as that company because they don't want them saying they hired you. They will only hire you if somebody they work for, or somebody that's working for them, bring you in, or if you just fuck around and mingle in through one of these temporary services or through one of these other agencies or some shit like that. But you cannot go get hired at Coca-Cola. You cannot go get hired at Budweiser. Well, I don't know about Budweiser, so I shouldn't say that. But
Coca-Cola, you can't. I even tried before. I tried that before, and I was qualified. Just came out of the army and everything, and had my family, and they turned me down flat.
You see?
But look at me now. I'm boss of my old shit.
Now he does his own thing. But point is, Coca-Cola turned him the fuck down. Why?
Yeah.
Only because they didn't have somebody that was already in there that was going to say he is going to be as full of bullshit as we are. Because it's a bunch of fucked up shit that go on in these companies that y'all will never know about. And OSHA, they try to help. I ain't gonna lie, they do try to help. I ain't gonna put that past them. But OSHA only know what they're allowed to know. And everybody got to realize, if you go to talking about these people or something, or if you go to telling one of the other managers that been there for 20 years and the other person been there for 15 years, who the fuck you think they gonna side with? Your dumb ass or they homeboy that they been there with for 15, 20, or at least not even their homeboy, but the motherfucker that they familiar with for 15, 20 years. They've been dealing with this motherfucker. They ain't been dealing with you. They gonna listen to that motherfucker. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So rather than working for these companies, we gotta do work for them. If it come down to it, work for them, because I had to. So I ain't gonna just be like, don't work for them, stay broke. No, if you gotta work for them, but have a motherfucking plan. Please, don't plan to stay there for fucking ever.
Don't think they're gonna make you last past getting a check. You know that check when you get fired? Don't think you're gonna pass that. So save your money to go back hustling on the streets and selling dope and shit like that.
Once you get fired, you get a check and then you back at ground zero. You ain't got nothing to fall back on. Oh, unless you gave 10 years, 15, then you got your little bullshit retirement that we done already found out, your pension and shit like that. They can fuck with it. Look at the D. I feel sorry as fuck for my auntie right now. She had to go through that shit because they took half her motherfucking pension up. Goddamn near all. Like, how the fuck do you do that? You done promised these people this shit for 15, 10, 20 years. But then, all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, because 15, 20 years, shit ain't working out like y'all wanted it to. Oh, that promise gone out the window. That shit don't mean nothing no more.
They even forget how long you work for them and think you the one pimping them when they the one fucking pimping. You know how tired people is coming from work. They're tired as hell. It's like a slave thing. It's like a slave thing, my boy.
You doing, like, that's why I say the shit is so fucked up. Because they act like you ain't doing them a favor. They act like you ain't doing them no help at all. They act like they is your everything. Without them, you is nothing. And that's what they trying to show you. That's why they will fire your ass so quick. Or that's why they will write your ass up and punt it and do all this other fuck shit to let you know you got to stay in your place if you want to be up here with us. But we're gonna get off this subject because we went on this subject for a little too long, so we're gonna switch it up. That's why I say whenever I find a good subject to talk about or something that I feel, and I feel this shit because it's me. I experienced this shit. Me. I work right now. That's all I can say because I don't want to get fired. I work, motherfucker. I say it like that. I work. And of course, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I work for a company that was ran by slave masters. I will say that because it's true. I don't give a fuck. If they fire me for that, then fuck y'all. That's how I feel because it's true. So do something about that. Don't fire me for it. Do something about it because it's true. Y'all did it. Do something about it. Fix it. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Stop working for these motherfuckers. Work for these motherfuckers until we can get our own shit then build and work for our goddamn
how
self.
much things to do and don't break your back for a company for. That's all we saying. Because you look pretty on paper when you're not the one getting pimped.
That boy. Ready?
Over
Just
and
really
out.
ready? We over and out, baby.
Over and out.